All right, so we're starting off with the Mutant today. So Mutant, simple character. You takes only 33% of the normal level to level up, so less 66% XP or 66% less XP required to level up. But item prices are a lot more, so you're going to be relying on a lot of stats up for this. So I think we're just going to start, since this is the first run of the day, I'm just going to start off light, and we're going to start with the SMG for this. So let's go ahead and get started. So, as always, just going to take it easy on the first round. Hopefully we get that tree spawn, and if we get that tree spawn, we get an item. So let's see. Making our way down. We should get 2 to 3 level ups this first round, and it'll be nice. Let's see. We're going to start off with harvesting and some luck, and then we will go for some attack, so range will be pretty good. As always, first round, we are going to start with finding just some extra weapons. We're only going to be able to get 1 SMG just because the item prices are much more. But I'm going to see if I can't lock in that second one. And you know what? I'll lock in that... No, I'm not going to... Well, no. Nah. Yeah, we'll lock in that baby gecko for now. Tark posted. Who is Tark? I am not familiar with Tark. Oh, he's another streamer. Okay. Let's go to wave 2. Ah, interesting. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, you had mentioned you had really liked him, so that's cool that he posted. It's always fun when someone you like posts, or if he's been gone for a while and then comes back. That's always fun. I got 2 levels. 2 levels is not bad. Take a little more luck. I'm not going to touch attack speed for this run, just because I'm going to be doing SMGs. Let's see if I can't get a little more harvesting going. Because, again, we're going to need that harvesting for level ups and shops. So, we'll take that. I'm going to keep that baby gecko locked in. See if I can't lock in 1 more SMG. There we go. Let's go to wave 3. Yeah, glad you're excited about that, though, Cosmic. That's like I said, it's always fun when someone you really like posts or comes back from the, well, veritable dead, not the actual dead. That would be, that's a whole nother situation if that happens. Let's see. Yeah, the Mutant is a really fun character because you can get some interesting things going, and you get a ton of stats up with this, but, we'll definitely see if we can't make this work. Gonna take that range damage, and I'll take that luck. So we'll take the SMG, we'll take the baby gecko. See if I can't lock in another SMG. Ooh, I'm gonna lock in that gentle alien as well. That baby elephant probably wouldn't be that bad with the amount of luck we have. I like streaming Fallout 76. If you ever get it, I'll gladly help and do a stream with you. Okay, yeah. If I do get it, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I know I got a buddy of mine wants to play RoboQuest with me as well, so I told him I'd do that as long as I could stream it. But yeah, if I do play Fallout 76, and that's the big problem is like everybody's like I've had quite a few people suggest games that they would love to see me play, and it's just like, God, they all sound great. It's like the Minecraft mods you've suggested sound good, but then there's a whole plethora of other games that I want to play as well. That one SMG I got was so balls. Yeah, no, it's when you get a good weapon in a game, oh, so good. Fallout 2, because they have some interesting weapons there. Let's take some health. No, we'll take that dodged. And then level 10, so we guaranteed purple, so we'll take some damage. So we'll take everything I locked in. See if I can't lock in 1 more SMG. I was going to say that rifle you had today, too, was pretty good as well. I'm a player to fail a class this quarter. Well, I mean, you know, put in some time, get some studying in, you know. Work as hard as you can to not fail it. A C is the hunting rifle. Yes, that's it. A C is a perfectly good grade. You know, that's what, when I had a class in college that I was having a lot of problems with, you know, I missed a couple of very, very important assignments. I basically strove to get a C at that point because I knew I wasn't going to get an A. A little more dodge, a little more damage. Okay, finally take our last SMG. I'm going to take that Lumberjack shirt. We are going to be going for lifesteal this round, so I'm not going to take anything with, like, HP regen. Lock in that SMG. You know what? I'm going to lock in that rat as well, because I do like me a good rat. You have a 69% in a class. They haven't put in 2 grades yet. I'm scared. Yeah, I mean, classes like that are hard. You know, you really do have to put in effort, especially if it's a subject you don't like. And it does suck, but, I mean, 1 bad grade's not going to kill you. At least I hope it won't. Unless it's, like, something that you're, like, wanting to major in, then, yeah, you definitely want to work on getting that up. It'll slaughter your GPA. It'll definitely look bad. You know, that's not a lie. But, you know, if you want to change that, you definitely need to put in the time. Definitely, you know, go talk to your... One thing that you should think about, like, go talking to your teachers and your... to see if they can help you, like, maybe like a study period or something after school with them. It's a 3.3 GPA. I don't need this class, but they can't do anything. Well, I mean, they're not going to be able to do anything to change your grade, but it's only March. I mean, there's still 3 months left, depending on when you get out of school. You know, you're not going to be able to change the past, but you can change the future. So, you know, if you are having trouble in a subject, go to your teacher and say, "Hey, I'm having trouble understanding this. Can you help me?" And if they can't help you or they refuse to help you, go find another teacher in that teaches the similar class and see if they can help you. The fact that the harder college class was easier than this, that's just life. Sometimes that happens. I've had high school classes that were much harder than college classes as well. You know, it depends on the subject and depends on how you are with that. All right, let's take some speed. And then I'll take a little more harvesting. All right, we'll take the rat. We'll take the SMG. I'm going to lock in that gentle alien. I'm going to lock in that tentacle as well because we do want to get some crit. SMGs with crit are amazing. Let's go to wave 7. Forensic class sucks ass. Never taken a forensic class. I would figure it would be fun, but then again, yeah, it depends on what you're actually learning in forensics. Like, are you learning, like, how to spot signs of murder, how to investigate? It's so hard, yeah. But, you know, sometimes it's meant to be hard. I definitely need damage with this. This build is, I love the SMG build, but you really need to build up damage fast, and I have not been doing that. At least I got the free item, so that's good. This is kind of why I also want some crit. Crit is going to be super important with the SMGs. Let's see. I'll take the free lemonade. We'll definitely taking damage, and we're going to definitely take damage. All right, gentle alien. We'll take the tentacle. We'll take the little frog. I'm going to lock in that fresh meat because I do need to start getting some regen. And I think that's all we're going to be able to do. It's trying to be an engine, or I'm trying to be an engineer, not investigate a merger. The engineer TF2 music starts playing. Yeah. Yeah, but it's good to take those. I'll tell you what, it's good to take those electives. Those electives, they're hard, but they go. The way I look at it is, you're trying to learn something new, and as an engineer, that is super important because as an engineer, you are going to have to continually learn as you progress through your career. The one thing as a software engineer that they told me was that every year I'm going to have to learn, on average, 2 new computer languages just to be able to keep up. Now, I have not had to learn 2 new computer language every year, but within the last, I'll say 5 years, I've had to learn 4 new languages just to keep up. And now I'm actually having to learn how to make good prompts with AI because they are recommending, or it's not recommending, they're requiring us to use AI for our task. So writing new code, investigating issues and things like that, they're saying, hey, you have to use AI to go faster. So yeah, with some engineering, that's not gonna AI is not gonna work for you. But unfortunately, for software engineering, you do have to use AI. But yeah, I'll say having that forensics class that you're taking, it's a good opportunity to teach yourself to learn. Not necessarily learn something about forensic science, but actually teach yourself to learn something new. Yes, like when it comes to skyscrapers. Like I want to design towers and buildings. Yeah. And roads. Oh yeah. No, it's like forensic science, nothing will help you. That won't help you with being a civil engineer. But like what I said, it will help teach you to learn. It'll teach you you'll have to develop skills for studying, for research and things like that that will carry forward in your life. All right, let's go on to wave 8. Ooh, finally got a little bit of good damage. So we should have some decent clearing power. Yeah, and unfortunately, AI is one of those things that it's here to stay. That is the future. It's unfortunate that that's the future, and that is going to affect a lot of people. But it is a very useful tool. I will admit that. I was very skeptical on AI and its usage, but it's hard to say that it's producing results, and it really is, especially in my line of work, where I use AI to help me figure out an issue. If I have a client that says, hey, we have this problem with this code, and I look at the code and I can't think of an answer right away, I can plug it into AI and get a good direction going. Luckily, my first semester was a 4.0, so this will barely affect me since the rest of my grades are A's, B's, and 1C. Yeah, you will be surprised how little a bad grade will affect, how much and how little a little bad grade will affect you. I think I came out of high school with a 3.5 GPA, and I had mostly A's, B's, and I had 1C as well. Now, with the 4.0, it is a little harder. You have a 3.3 right now? Yeah. I mean, a 3.3, 1F will drop you probably down to maybe a 3.0 or possibly a 2.9. But yeah, like I said, if you make good grades in your other classes, it won't be as bad to go. But then again, like I said, oh, you're on the quarter system. Oh, so oh, that sucks. Yeah, see, when I was in high school, we were on the semester system, so we had a whole semester to finish classes. And you're locking in, yeah. All right, we're gonna take the feather. Gonna take even more damage. I'm actually gonna look for even. Ooh, there's crit. I'm definitely gonna start taking crit. All right, we'll take the life steal. I'll take the ugly tooth. That will help with some stuff. Lock in that damage and see if I can't. I'll take the baby gecko, and you know what? I'm gonna lock in that shady potion for luck. You're locking in. Well, you gotta lock in. Gotta get things down. Gotta have a set path for the rest of your school year. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, engineering is a little... do need a higher GPA to get in. I mean, I believe the College of Engineering where I went to, I think you were required to have like a 3.25. But I was also, the College of Engineering I went to was a little more stringent at the time. But it'll depend on where you go to school. And you can always bring your grades back up too. I mean, you can start with, there's nothing wrong with starting with like community college or starting with, oh God, I forgot the other word. I can't think of it. I'm going to take speed. That'll help me remember. Speed and crit. All right, gonna take the missile. Gonna take the shady potion. Gonna take the cauldron. I'll take the mutation. The bag probably won't be bad. I can still take that. Oh, there's a blue SMG. We'll take the gentle alien as well. Gonna blow my nose, so give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You were accepted into Purdue. Congratulations. That is awesome. You shouldn't have, though. Hey, take it. Let me tell you this. If you got accepted into a college, that means they saw something in you. Whether it was your grades or your activities that they do, they saw something and they want you to come to their school. So that definitely take that as a positive. Don't take that as a don't second guess yourself. That means they saw something in you that you may not be seeing in yourself, but they definitely see it. So if that's something, and to be fair, if you don't want to go to Purdue, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's not the college of your choice, that's not the college of your choice. But that does mean they saw something in you. They probably saw my history shit and was like, this guy will become a war criminal. No, they probably saw your history stuff and thought that's an interesting course load, and you have good grades, which means you study well, and you're someone who has the potential to be successful. I highly doubt they looked at your resume, or not your resume, your transcripts, and was just like, wow, war criminal. No, they saw it and was like, oh wow, this guy's a history buff. He could be he would be a good addition to our college. Sorry. Allergies. Allergies have been going off all day today. Or all weekend. It's been crazy. Alright, let's go to wave 10. Yeah, damage is starting to build up, which is nice. So definitely those level ups are starting to pay off. And the fact that we got some crit as well means pretty good shape. All right, keep running around, and let's see. I definitely will say with the level ups on the mutant, definitely gonna focus more on damage, because I definitely want to get my range damage up more and more. And then I'm going to try to save my money for SMGs, because again, as you get higher tier SMGs, they do scale better with range damage. And we're definitely going to need it, especially for the next wave, where I have a horde wave coming up. Did get a free item, that's good. I do need lifesteal though. Oh, definitely going to take the padding. That's just free HP. Alright, let's see. I could take the lifesteal, or I could look for damage. Kind of want to look for damage. There we go. There's some damage. There's more crit. That's very important. All right, I'm going to try to take everything. So we'll lock you. Take the alien tongue. We'll take the gentle alien. Take the bag. Okay, I could take everything. That's good. Ooh, the hunting trophy is going to be awesome for me. We'll take that. We'll lock in the SMG as well. And let's go to wave 11. And hopefully this won't be too bad. My big worry is going to be to kill these armored aliens. Those are going to be my primary targets, because everything else should die pretty quickly. Oh, I should let you build up materials, but I'm not going to be able to. Yep. Yeah, these... Actually, I think we're just going to run around the map the entire time. Because, yeah, unfortunately, the horde wave is starting to pick up. Not having piercing is really working against me right now. Oof. Luckily, I do have a little bit of lifesteal, so I am healing, but not as... Okay, not as fast as I am hoping. That's enough. Thankfully, the baby geckos are helping me... baby geckos and the reach are helping me grab at least some of this materials, but that was not a great wave. Decent, but not great. Hey, good evening, Per. I hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend went well. It's good to see you again. My weekend was pretty good. Well, mostly good. Was dealing with allergies all weekend. Tree pollen just kills me. And then today, it went from 65 degrees this morning to right now, it is now, 30 degrees. It is now 30 degrees where I live. So a good 35 degree, swing. How was your weekend, by the way, Per? You know, Cosmic, I don't think I asked you how was your weekend as well. Oh, wait, no, we talked during your stream. Your weekend was good. Or semi-good. Oh, that's a ton of crit. Definitely going to take that crit. Mid. Yeah, I get that. All right, we'll take that SMG. Oh, and by the way, we are playing on the Mutant today. I know you can see it, but, you know, you can't see it behind my screen. Ooh, lock in another SMG. I'm going to lock in that Shady Potion as well. And, I'll skip the lure. I don't like skipping the lure, but I'm going to skip it. There's more crit, but I'm not going to take it. Weekend was pretty uneventful, to be honest. Clean, did some errands, and that's about it. You know what? That sounds like a great weekend. I thought this was Creature at first glance. I did too when I picked it. I was just like, oh, we'll start the Creature today. And then I was just like, wait, no, this isn't the Creature. This is the Mutant. Yeah, now that we got hunting trophy, we're gonna be making a lot of materials. Yeah, no, literally when I picked this guy, I said, okay, we're gonna play the Creature. And I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's Mutant. Forgot the difference between the two. We do got some decent killing power, so been doing good with my damage, or at least keeping my damage high. It's the one problem with SMGs. I love the SMGs; they're great damage, but man, if you don't build up your damage, ooh, they're bad. We'll skip that. All right, level 25. I am going to take range damage if I can get it. There it is. Wait, or do I want crit? No, I want range damage. I want just the flat damage. The Creature has the fish hook stuck in his head in his picture. Haha. Yeah, no, that's pretty funny. He does start with the fish hook too, doesn't he? Yeah, no, the Creature starts with the fish hook. That's why its fish hook is stuck in his head. So that's what happens. Like when you get the fish hook, it actually goes through your head. That's what it looks like. All right, take the SMG. We'll take the Shady Potion. I'm gonna take the blue SMG, and then we're gonna take this. I'm definitely gonna be taking the rat. I'm not touching the ball and chain. That would be a bad idea with SMGs. That would be so bad to take the ball and chain with SMGs. Yeah, that's one of the cool little things about Brotato that I do like. When you get items, they affect your character in some way, shape, or form. I'm trying to remember. There was another game. Oh, Binding of Isaac did that as well, and I always liked that. It's a little cool representation to show, like, as you get items, you change and your character changes. It's always fun just to watch. Wow, I'm taking hits. I need to focus. Okay, there we go. Get a little curse. Curse never hurt anybody. I mean, well, a little curse in this game never hurt anybody. In real life, depends on if you believe in curses or not. Free item? Free item. Definitely got that luck to get the free item. Oh, rip and tear. Ooh, well, actually, no, because that'll reduce my crit, and I don't want to reduce my crit. Definitely taking the mutation. Take more damage. And you know what? I'll take a little armor. Why not? Don't really need it, but I'll take it. Definitely gonna take that HP. There's a little more armor. Let's see. There's a tree. Oh, no. I was going to take the energy bracelet, but that has range damage down. I said to a friend that if I ever corrupted or completed my Abyss challenge, I would get a Brotato tattoo. So I saved a screenshot of my last Brotato character, but I think it's too intricate to do, so might get Sad Tomato instead. But oh, so you're gonna get a picture of the Brotato at the end of the run, so like with all the items and stuff, or are you just gonna get a picture of the Brotato? That was the plan. Well, it'd be pretty cool. You know, I bet you'd probably be surprised. Well, okay, it depends on how big the tattoo would be though. But I think it would be too messy looking. You'd have to get a really good artist. I mean, if you're talking about like just a small tattoo. Like, here's my hand, like something like there we go. No, there, like on the palm, or not palm, like the back of your hand or something. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want a Brotato chess piece, haha. No, you could do something like on your arm or like on your thigh or something, or your ankle. But yeah, if you're getting it real small, that would be really hard to do. That's a lot. That I think that would be too intricate. Let's go to wave 14. See if we can. Oh yeah, we'll be able to kill this guy. This guy's super easy. Well, super easy, assuming I can dodge all of his attacks. Because I don't have a lot of heal yet. Alright, we are good. Okay. 3 red item, I'm going to take it. Yeah, no, I for some reason, what I was thinking, Per, was you were just going to take like the initial Brotato and use that as an image, which, to be fair, that'd be pretty cool as well. But no, I understand. That'd be a little too intricate. You'd have to have a bigger piece, like a full thigh piece or something, or like you said, a chest piece, and that's just like, who wants a big? Well, okay, I say that, but I also want to get a tattoo of all the weapons from my favorite video games. It's gonna be huge, like on my thigh or something. Oh, we're definitely taking the night goggles. We'll ignore the boxing glove. Ooh, 16 damage is too good to pass up. Take another baby gecko. Let's see. The poison tonic, definitely going to take that. Take another bag. Ooh, definitely locking in the goldfish and the SMG. We'll leave the banner alone. Don't really need that. Oh, wow, I need lifesteal. Yeah, that crit is absolutely amazing. The chance, oh yeah, that I have 50% crit. I'm gonna be getting so much money now. So much money. If I could get another hunting trophy, I'd be so happy. Yeah, all these enemies are just melting now. And what's fun about the night goggles is they're not unique. You can get a second one. I've had a run where I've had 2 night goggles before, and then I think I died because I didn't have survivability. But still got 2 night goggles. That was pretty cool. That, my friend, is the power of luck. Well, actually, no. That one I got the free red chest. So, well, it wasn't free. It was the boss guy. But yeah, at this point, I need some lifesteal, and I need HP. That's exactly what I want. Again, there's more crit. I'm not going to pass up crit. There's range damage. All right, let's do this. I'm actually going to take a red SMG now. We'll take the reinforced steel. We'll take that and roll. Oh, there's a red SMG. So we're definitely going to take that. Diploma would be good, but it's not going to be super useful for me. So I'm actually going to roll out of it. And maybe one more roll. Wow, you're not giving me any lifesteal, are you? There's another SMG. We'll lock that in and go to wave 16. Yeah, I definitely need to find lifesteal right now. I think that's the biggest thing I need. Some sort of regeneration. I mean, I do have the tentacle. So I guess that's not too bad. But I only have one, so it's only a 20% chance to heal on a crit kill. And I could use more damage. I mean, things are melting pretty good. But if I go up against the boss, I'm still going to need, I still need a little bit of survivability for that. What are you? Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought that was a Leo. Not a bad wave 16. Definitely not a bad wave 16. Oh, that's a lot of red. I'm gonna take that health. That's hard to pass up, that health. I need lifesteal. I'm gonna take that because I do need the lifesteal. We'll combine to buy the red. Leave that locked in. Ooh, the whistles. Oh, there's lifesteal there. I'm gonna ignore the whistle. I love the whistle, but I'm going to ignore it for now. Let's go to wave 17. Damage is still not where I want it to be. Especially if I can't clear out these armored, or I should say the empowered armored aliens. I really need to learn the name of these aliens. Probably would be helpful. Especially as I'm trying to talk about the game. Give me 1 second. Oh, allergies, man. I think piercing is the missing puzzle piece. That too, yeah. Piercing is definitely missing. I mean, I have enough damage where I can clear the board pretty well, or I can keep things clear. But yeah, I definitely need some form of piercing. There's more crit. All right, we'll take the blue, take that, keep the butterfly locked in. There's a little more damage. And, nothing else. All right, let's see how we do against this guy. This guy, pretty easy. All right, just need to make sure I do this right. Oops. Oh, not gonna lie, a little worried there. Little bit of worried. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I also don't have any. I decided to kind of spec into dodge a little more than I did armor. We'll be fine. Yeah, piercing definitely would be nice here. Actually, you know what? Like, Cyberball would be nice, too. Oh, I would love to take that, but this does nothing for me, so I have to recycle it. Same thing with Greek Fire. Great item, but does nothing for me right now. Seashell is pretty good. Definitely taking that Seashell. Another baby gecko? Sure. Oh, there's range damage. Krakens, you know what? I will take that for the health. I'm not going to lie. That's a lot of health. There's more range damage. There's another thing. Yeah, let's take a little bit more luck. Good wave 19. Yeah, probably not going to get piercing, but I think with the Seashell, probably don't need it as much anymore. Now that I got to effectively have a chain gun for every third shot. Do I have 4 baby geckos? I do have 4. I have all 4 baby geckos. So don't need to worry about materials. Okay, do need to worry about dying though. Yeah, truthfully, I could just stand in the corner. I'd be fine. But that's no fun. Standing in the corner, great strategy if you got it, but nah. I'm trying to make things a little bit more difficult. I have to finish Fallout. I've been watching the Fallout series over the last couple nights. I think I got like 1 or 2 episodes left to go. Still need to finish it. Such a great show. Not going to take the baby squid because it does nothing. There's damage. I'm going to take the lifesteal over the health. I have a ton of health, so I don't really need it. I'll take the SMG. We'll take the scope. There's more lifesteal. There's range damage. There's a little more armor. Definitely take that. And, oh, well, the hunting trophy does nothing for me, but we'll take that butterfly. And yeah, we'll hit wave 20. Need to watch season 2 yet? Yeah. It's I think it's pretty good. They're definitely focusing more on the ghoul this season. Less Lucy, more ghoul, which is I actually like a lot. Because he's such an intricate, or not intricate, he's such an important character to the show. Walter Goggins' character is, so it's fun to really, like, dig into him more. Easy run. you've been watching the new season of One Piece through, and it's been super fun. Oh, I need to watch that as well. Nice run, thank you. Yeah, no, that was the Mutant. If you have a good run with him, if you really focus on what you need, you can do it easily. And to be fair, the SMGs usually make a run pretty good as long as you focus on getting that range damage. We did unlock the Octopus, which, by the way, great item. It's great for just being able to have health and regen, but you do lose crit, so you need to make sure you're not doing a crit build. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the new season of One Piece. I do need to watch it. I do want to go watch the first season again because that was just a fun show to watch. One Piece is just I haven't seen the anime mainly because I'm afraid to start it with it having over 1,000 episodes. But I definitely need to go watch the anime one of these days. Just sit down, just watch an episode a night for, I'd be done in 3 years. No, I'd probably be like an episode or two a night. Alright, we're going to keep moving on. I am trying to finish these characters as fast as possible now. And I'm not randoming them, I'm just going across the line now. I've never seen the anime either. I saw Netflix has a bunch of One Piece movies. Maybe I'll check them out sometimes. Yeah, the other thing is you might want to look up watch order for those, because sometimes with the anime and the movies in the anime, you kind of have to watch them in order to understand what's going on. I know I had to do that with My Hero Academia. Like with My Hero Academia, I had to watch like 2 seasons and then the first movie and then the next 2 seasons, or halfway through the third and the fourth, or the third season and halfway through the fourth, and then watch the next movie. They sometimes they throw them in, and sometimes they're sometimes they're canonical, sometimes they're not. Like I watched Black Clover, and I watched all 173 episodes that was there, and then they came out with the movie, and the movie is somewhere between like the 100 and I think it's like 110 and 120th episode or something. So it's really weird, but it's also another thing where it's so far removed, you don't really know if it's canonical. All right, we're gonna move on to the Generalist. Generalist, fun character. So basically, no matter what damage you choose, you just get more and more damage. But the only downside is you only can equip 3 melee and you can only equip 3 range. So what I like to do with this character is I actually like to use the Cacti Club as my melee characters, or my melee weapons, because that does have the range damage portion to it. So any damage you get is just going to be good all around with the Cacti Club. But it is a little hard to use. And then for the ranged weapon, truthfully, I might get the medical. Either the medical gun or the scepter, the Ghost Scepter. Either for the health or the max HP. You hate Cacti Club, but I use it here too. It's just a great weapon to take here. It's perfect because it has both damage. Let's see if I can't get my harvesting. All right, there's my second Cacti Club. And start thinking about. Ooh, gonna take that coupon. I always take. Normally I do all weapons the first round, but if I see a coupon, I'm taking the coupon. No reason not to take the coupon. Yeah, the Cacti Club, it sucks because it's such a slow and heavy weapon, but man, does it works great on this character. And truthfully, I'm hoping to get an SMG. Oh, there's another tree. I'm not going to be able to get it, though. I just think it needs so much attack speed, so you need to pair it with the range that also bends from a ton of attack speed. That is true. I definitely need to do that. Taking that helmet, taking more harvesting. Let's see. What? Javelin? Javelin's interesting. I could take that, but I want to focus on my Cacti Club for... Oh, well. Okay. Do I take... I'm going to lock both of those in, because I'm going to want both of them. And then, yeah, let's just go to wave 3. Yeah, I think I'll make two blues. I was thinking about maybe I could do a... No, I'm only going to get 2 blues and a common with that. But yeah, the weird part with this character is you have to be careful of some items that both increase and reduce stats. Like there's the, was it Mastery that increases melee damage by 6 but reduces range by 3. So it's like evens everything out. Take some luck. We'll take some HP. All right, we'll do this and then do that. And now let's think about what we want to do for ranged weapons. I don't... Ooh, now... We'll hold off on the sharp bullet for now. Javelin could work. I think Slingshot is what I use. Yeah, I think Slingshot is what I used as well the last time I played this character. Because that's just... Having the bounce with the Slingshot is just nice. But at this point, I'll actually just take whatever weapon I can get. Just something to start the ranged weapon piece of this. Ooh, there's a tree. And primitive max. Oh, that is true. Yeah, primitive is a good passive to max out. Just having all that extra HP is going to be nice. There's my attack speed. I could also go icicle. But no, that would be a bad choice. That would be a very bad choice. Take that. We'll take the cacti. Oh, it can't. Well, take the cacti club. I'm going to take the javelin for now. Just see if I can't get something else. Yeah, sometimes it's take what you can get scenario. Yep, pretty much. Plus, with the javelin, you do have that primitive. You do have the primitive, and you do have the guaranteed crits, as long as you keep your crit up. So that's not a super bad thing. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, Cacti Club. Oh yeah, the items you have to get. Yeah, you have to be careful. Like, I've made the mistake of taking items like the Mastery before this, where it's just like, oh, that's 6 melee damage, only to realize that the -3 range damage just completely wipes out. Javelin is fantastic. It feels bad to not use the range damage scaling. Yeah, that's going to suck, but I think we'll be fine, though. Let's see. I'm gonna start looking for some damage. I could... You know what? I'm gonna take the medical gun. I'm gonna take one just for extra healing for right now. Until I can find something else. Because this will scale really good with attack speed as well. But yeah, let's go to wave 6. Plus, if I get an item like the spider or the jelly, that will actually be useful as well. Yeah, no, the medical gun is purely just to survive right now. It's nothing. It's not for damage. It's not for killing. It's just if I take a hit, I need to be able to survive. Especially since I'm going to be focusing mainly on my cacti clubs to do all my damage. Definitely going to need to have at least a little bit of healing. I'm already feeling the loss of the baby geckos, too. I'm looking at all the materials on the ground. I'm like, oh, my baby geckos. We'll recycle the snowball. Take a little lifesteal. Lifesteal with the cacti clubs is awesome. We'll take that coffee. Take the pickup range. We'll take the leather vest. And I'm going to take that bat as well when I get it. Yeah, anytime I take the cacti club, I usually take lifesteal. It's just, it's too good too good of a way of healing with the cacti club to not take. I'm also not going to let those eggs hatch. I just don't want to deal with them right now. Feeling kind of lazy about it. Let's see. Damage is okay. Definitely need to start grabbing more melee and range damage where I can find it. How are my spines doing? They're only doing 2 damage. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to build those up. Not too bad. Let's see. Take a little more luck. Alright, we'll take the bat, we'll take the lens. You know what? I'm not going to take the loot worm. Well, you know what? I am going to take the loot worm, because I do love the loot worm. Do I want to lose the speed and the dodge? Yeah, I don't mind losing the speed and the dodge. There's some more melee damage, and there's the ugly tooth. We'll definitely be taking that, so let's go to wave 8. Yeah, if I could find the, I'm not going to find the, well, good chance I won't find the slingshot, but if I do find it, I will trade out one of my javelins for it. Because again, I've never been one to take a bunch of different weapons, but I definitely think that's worth a try. Especially if I do get, like, the jelly, because that's HP. So I do like having the med gun. It's hard to pass up the med gun. Any sorts of regeneration is always good. Though, then again, you really want regen, go play as the doctor. Oh my god. Doctor is nigh unkillable sometimes. Ooh, there's good range damage. Take you. Alright, there's range damage. Another cacti club. Take the ugly... Oh, I can't take the ugly tooth. I don't have enough. We will take that gentle alien, and I'll take the lumber... Oh, no, I'm not going to take the lumberjack shirt. In fact, I'm going to ban it because I got the loot worm. So, no reason to take it now. Oof. That damage is juicy. Definitely gonna need more attack speed. Because seeing the 50s, ooh, that was a 70. Ooh. Trying to see what that is. Or what that emote is, cosmic, and like oh, bonks. I thought that was a bonk. I'm just like, why do you have a guy that's like holding up a ping pong paddle? No, bonking sounds. Bonking makes sense. Let's see, it took 10 damage there, so definitely need to take some armor. Ooh, there's damage. Take some more trees. Let's see. What can we get that's good? 12 harvesting is nice. So is 12 damage. Alright, take what I locked in. Ooh, recoverables is always nice. Another javelin's good. There's melee damage. There's some... No, I'm going for lifesteal. There's another medical gun. So you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to switch out my other javelin for another medical gun. And give me 1 second. Oh my god, allergy sucks so much. I mean, he could be hitting with the paddle. Fair. He definitely could, but it definitely looks like a hammer to me. I don't know why. Hey, some people just get angry and like to bonk with a hammer. Take the attack speed. Gonna lock in that leather vest. That crit and dodge is not that bad. I'll definitely lock in that crit and dodge. Let's go to wave 10. Save up a little bit of money. Ooh, maybe I should have kept the other javelin. No, I'd rather have 2 medical guns. I don't know why I like the medical guns, but those are just, like I said, going to be nice for survival. I am missing a little bit more HP because I don't have the primitive fully geeked out, but I'm fine with that. How are my spines doing? Spines are only doing 12 damage. That's not too bad. Maybe I should trade back out for only 1 med gun and 2 javelins. That might be better. No, I'd rather have 2 med guns. Boiling water does nothing for me. I'm going to take that range because I want to get that back up. See if we can't find more. Actually, I need that speed. So we'll take the speed, take the leather vest, take the blindfold. We'll take the corrupted shard. Take another medical gun. Not taking the energy bracelet because that would reduce my damage by a lot. Well, there's a slingshot. So let's switch out for the slingshot. Finally take advantage of that range damage. Take another coupon. We're definitely going to lock in that wisdom and take that. Ooh, there we go. And you know what? I'm going to take that jelly. That jelly's actually useful to me now. Let's see, what do we got? All right, not the best character to pay or fight on wave 11, but not super bad either. I think with the fact that I got some pretty high knockback weapons, not too worried about the armored guys. More worried about taking hits from the boss, or the elite. Ugh. All right, we're good. Yeah, I will say, for as slow as the Cacti Clubs hit, that knockback is amazing. That's what I do like about all the heavy weapons, is they do have an amazing knockback. Alright, I do have that red chest in case I need a full heal, but right now we're doing pretty good that I don't really need it. Hourglass. Now here's the question. If I were to use the hourglass now, would I get another elite? I think I would. Do I want to use the hourglass to get another elite? I would start my HP would start at 1. Oh, this is probably a very bad idea. This is probably a really, really bad idea, but I'm going to do it. There's more attack speed. All right, I'm taking the Blood Leech. I'm taking the Wisdom. I'm taking the Goat Skull. We'll take the range damage. Definitely going to lock in that Leather Vest. I'm going to lock in the Bonk Dog. This, I might be dead. Oh my god, I have to face him again. All right, I am going to focus here for a second just to focus on... making sure I stay out of the way. Or not out of the way, but free from his where he can damage me. Whew, dodge, thank you. Oh, no! This is why I'm happy to have the med guns. Okay. Oh. So that's a good thing to know, is if you hourglass on an elite wave, you get another elite. That's good things to know. Alright, now all we have to do is just clean this up. Oh, you know what? I wonder, will I get another... No, hourglass is unique. You can't get 2 hourglasses in a run. Ooh, jetpack is really good. Definitely taking that. Defective steroids, absolutely. Another blood leech. Ooh, there's range damage. There's more attack speed. Another jelly for even more hit points. Take the leather vest. Take that bonk dog. Ooh, we'll take a rat. I love me a good rat. Ooh, sniper might not be that bad. I'm gonna lock in that sniper, and I'm gonna see if I can't fit that in. That's definitely... I've never really played with a sniper, so I'm going to try it out. Plus, that will also mean more HP from my jelly. I'm going to lose... Wait, is it life gen or... Yes, or HP regen, I think, for my medical guns. Passive for that. Which I'm fine with that. I'm getting such a unique build going. Normally, I like to use the same weapon for everything, but this time, no. We're just gonna make it unique. As unique as possible. Just a free guy. Oh, how are we doing on XP? Only level 18 on wave 12. Actually, that's not bad. Well, we did have the hourglass. Ooh, tardigrade, taking you. That's a lot of range. I'll take that range. Ooh, can't take the... I can sell off... Okay, hold on. So 69... Yeah, so I can sell you to take you. I'm going to lock in that ghost outfit because that's... I got 30% dodge, so that will help me out. I'm going to lose a lot of armor, but I'm fine with that. How much HP am I getting from Jelly now? Plus 4 HP is not bad. Plus, Sniper is a weapon that scales off of or makes good use of attack speed. I think I got decent enough lifesteal that I don't need 2 medical guns. So having that high damage range weapon is probably better in this case. There's a tree. Unfortunately, not going to let the loot worm take it. I do need help. Taking 1 or 2 hits is kind of killing me. So I definitely do not want this to be a lost run. Nah, I never take the white flag. Interesting item, but I never take it. Let's see. Can I get something? There's some melee. Alright, taking the ghost outfit. You know what? We'll take the starfish. There's some range damage. Let's go to wave 14. Alright, we got this guy. This guy's not too bad. I'll even let those eggs hatch. I'm not too worried about them hatching. Ooh, that was a hit. Oh. Ah, that sucks. That sucks so much. That was turned out to be a good run. I should have taken more health. I should have been good and taken more HP. Oh well. Let's do it again. We'll run it back. We'll run it back and try again. This time maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get the slingshot right away. Like I said, focus on taking a little more HP this time. Let's see. See if I can't start with harvesting. Didn't start with harvesting, so I'll take that luck. Alright, there's Cacti Club. There's another Cacti Club. I'm gonna lock in that tree. And, oh, there's a slingshot. There we go. And another Cacti Club. Alright, got my build for this time. This time, I won't switch out items. We'll stick with just, we'll just stick with the old twofer. One ranged, one melee. Or I should say one ranged type, one melee type. You know what? We'll probably focus on a little more crit this time as well. Alright, see if I can't... There's my harvesting. Alright, we'll take the Cacti Club, we'll take the slingshot. Definitely going to take the hedgehog, because that's a lot of damage up. Let's go to wave 3. Hedgehog is like one of the best items you can get on Generalist. You do lose HP regen, but, I mean, it's a huge stat up. Well, okay, it's 4 melee, 2 ranged. But that's still pretty good if you're increasing bow. Oh god, the mammoth would be awesome here. That's 20 melee, 10 ranged. Ooh, there was a loot alien. I didn't see him. We'll take that luck. Let's see. There's some attack speed. There's some life steal. I didn't really need the life steal now, but might as well. I'm going to take the gentle alien, and I'm going to take the trees. There's more trees. There's a gummy berserker. Let's go to wave 4. Ooh. Need to pay attention. I had started the wave and then completely focused on something else. Ow. Ow. Okay, so if we are running around trying to pick up everything, well, at least he got a free item. Hopefully his free item's something good. You know what? I'll take the Scar. That's good damage. We'll start taking some actual regular damage. Cacti Club, let's take... Well, I can't take that. There's another Slingshot. Definitely going to be taking the coffee because I need attack speed. I need a ton of attack speed with this. But yeah, definitely going to be trying to get as many of those slingshots as fast as possible because I'm going to need them probably by wave 7 when the big guys show up. I think it's... I can never remember which wave the big chargers show up. I don't know, I kind of want to call them the linebackers. That's kind of like, I mean, when you're playing football, that's like the big guys who, like, charge at you. Or, like, that's the linebackers on the defense. Again, I got to learn the names of these enemies. I'll take a free jelly. Why not? There's some speed. There's some more range damage. All right, taking everything that I locked in. I'm going to take that Cacti Club. You know, now what changes? It is the amount of projectiles that are spawned, so that's always good. And let's go to wave 6. Alright. So at least we got 2 slingshots now. Definitely need to get that third one, though. And these are not the chargers that I was talking about. These are not the linebackers. Linebackers are the big brutes and the Bowser-looking guy. Which I like that name for that alien, by the way. Guy that's got the spiky shell on his back. That is Bowser. Purple Bowser. How are we doing on... We only have 2% lifesteal, so... Definitely need more there. Probably need to get up to 15 to 20% if I really want any good effects. We'll take that crit. Take a little armor. We'll take some health. I do need survivability. You know what? I'm not going to take the cute monkey. Normally I would, but I'm not this time. Ooh, there's a fish hook. Definitely going to take that. Take the trees. We'll lock in that feather. We'll lock in the corrupted shard, and hopefully one of them cursed. I'm not going to do my little cheat. I'm going to let fate decide, and I'm going to be surprised. Okay, no, wave 8 is the one with the big guys. I should be able to kill these big guys, though, pretty quickly, so good with making them spawn. Oh yeah, our cacti clubs are doing 45 to 50 some damage, so definitely good to let them spawn. And we're getting plenty of trees, too. I like that. I like trees. Both in-game and in real life. Trees are just nice to have, except during the springtime when they produce pollen and they set off my allergies. I'll say that 100 times. Freaking hate allergies, man. Take a little more luck. Take some more harvesting. Ooh, both of them corrupted. That's good. Take all of that. Let's see. I'll take the weird food and take a little more crit. Ooh, the bat is great. We'll definitely take that. We'll take the lens and we'll lock in the Cacti Club. Let's go to the next wave. Alright, here are the big guys. Big guys who could have been on a football team, but chose to defend the homeland instead. Homeland that we crash-landed into. Just big old misunderstanding. Unfortunately, we have to fight now. So one level up, one item. There's my second tree. Alright. Another tree. No item. Got one free item, though. That's good. Let's see. There's curse. Definitely gonna go for that curse if I can get it. Right now, I'm just trying to survive. One more tree. Can I get it? Got you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that one. Yeah. Too far away. That does nothing. There's armor. Alright, bat, lens, cacti club. We'll take the recycling machine. Gonna lock in that mirror. Gonna lock in the muscly dude, and I'm gonna lock in Cyclops Worm. Let's go to wave 9. Go to wave 9 and get a ton of money now. Hopefully not take too much damage. Oof, yeah, my lack of attack speed is starting to hurt a little bit. But my lifesteal is keeping me nice and healthy. I only have 2 slingshots, too. I still need a 6th weapon. I didn't even realize that. I'm like, this run's going great. I only have 5 weapons. Okay. Let's see. Alright, do I want to increase my... I do want to increase my curse some more. I think at this point, kind of locked into a curse run. There's more luck. There's a jelly. There's damage. There's attack speed. Ooh, there's 4% lifesteal. That's a lot of lifesteal. Ooh, the mirror duplicated. Do I... Okay, so a cursed mirror duplicates the next item you get, reduces item price by 14%, and effects and curse are lost at... Oh. So it only reduces the next item I buy by 14%. That's too bad. Oh well. I'm going to use it on the little muscly dude, because that's a lot of damage and a lot of health. I am going to take the Cyclops Worm. Not going to touch the Smart Bullet, but I will take the Rat and the Alien Eyes, because I do have a lot of life now. And you know what? I'm going to take the Decomposing Flesh, because that is lifesteal. And I need lifesteal. We'll lock in that Garden just for extra healing. And let's go to the next wave. I still need one more slingshot, though. Hopefully, I get it soon. Also, Sif's Relic would be nice. Or 4 baby geckos. Picking up all this materials that are just sitting on the ground is, would be very nice. Because I hate leaving materials on the ground. Oh my god. Biggest pet peeve of mine with this game is having to watch all of them just go into my bag. There's a tree. I get this tree. Got that tree. Yeah, Decomposing Flesh is going to be great. I'm already up to 12 lifesteal. I'm only going to get more. Ah, there's more. More lifesteal. There's some range damage. Let's see. How much luck do I got? I have 35 luck. 22 harvesting. It is a guaranteed purple. Is there anything else I could take a little more attack speed. But I'm actually going to take the luck. Take the mutation. We'll take the garden. I'm going to take a javelin for now until I can find another slingshot. I'm not finding anything, which kind of ticks me off. We will take that starfish. Always want extra materials. Another jelly. We'll take the mouse. We'll take the cauldron. And, yep, let's go to the next wave. How much lifesteal do I have? I have 15% lifesteal. How's my crit? Crit's at 10%? Okay. Just want to make sure that doesn't go negative, because that will affect my javelin. Because if I go negative, then my javelin's not guaranteed to crit. Let's see, is there anything else I would want to throw into this build right now? Weapon-wise, probably not. I mean, I would always take, like, a minigun or a chain gun in terms of ranged weapons. For melee weapons, Cacti Club, I think, is the best weapon for this character. I took it. Plus, you get the heavy attribute too with the Cacti Club, which just having a flat increase in damage is always nice. There's another loot alien. Couldn't get him down. That sucks. We're gonna recycle that. Oh, there's a loot worm. 12% dodge. Do I want 12% dodge? Not really. 12% dodge, great, but I don't want it. We'll take the 6 damage. Take even... Actually, I'm going to take the HP here. Get a little more survivability. We'll take the boxing glove. Oh, the Cauldron Cursed. That's a lot of pickup range. That's amazing. We'll definitely take the lifesteal. So now we got 22% lifesteal. There's another javelin. I could take the grenade launcher. It would... Well... Let's do it. I'm going to take the grenade launcher. I'm going to lose out on one primitive. I'm going to lose 3 HP, but I get a little bit more heavy, so I get 5% extra heavy, and this has bounce and explosion. So now I'm actually kicking myself for not taking the plastic explosives. That sucks. Take the grenade launcher. Let's make that blue. Lock in the little muscly dude. And never, ever, ever touch the triangle of power, so I'm not going to touch it. Alright, can I get this guy? Yeah, I should be able to kill. I got enough HP regen that, I should be able to heal through anything he hits me for. Then again, if he hits me a lot, I'm not going to be able to heal through that. Oh, yeah, we're definitely good. I got enough speed, I can outrun him. There we go. Good boss. Good. Or, I keep calling him boss. It's an elite. There's a difference between the bosses and the elites. Let's see. I got the loot worm, so he can pick up some of the materials. He can take care of the trees, too. But I'm going to keep running around. I have so much... Ooh. What the hell was that? Sorry, hearing weird noises outside my building. Do I take the Gobbler's Hat? It's pretty early, so I could make pretty good use of this. I'm going to need to get a ton of speed, though, so I'm going to take it. Definitely taking that Cursed Range Bunny. I am going to... Actually, I'm going to take that attack speed. Alright, we'll take the little muscly dude. Can't do anything with the Javelin. I will take the Injection. Oh, there's a purple slingshot. You know what? Let's recycle the javelin, take the purple slingshot. I'm going to leave the grenade launcher in. Definitely going to take both of those. Ooh, going to take the lure for the 2 loot aliens. Take another little muscly dude. Oh my god, my range is so low. Lock in that fish hook. We'll lock in the broken mouth. And let's go to wave 13. So we're super slow now. But, we're going to get a ton of materials. Assuming I can pick them up. I'm not worried about my health, because I have 23% lifesteal now. And with the number of projectiles I have, we're definitely not going to have any trouble healing through any damage we take. These guys are the guys I'm worried about, though. These guys who charge me. If I can find a rat, that would be good. Do I already have a rat? I do have a rat. Okay, rat's doing me pretty good. Oh, look at all those materials, man. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that. 1,000 materials. Definitely taking the Sunken Bell. Not taking the campfire. Not taking the glass cannon. Glass cannon's not bad, but I need my armor. You know what? We'll take a little engineering. Oh, there's piercing. I think that does affect the projectiles on the cacti clip, so I'm going to take that. Take the boxing glove. We'll take the damage. Take the attack speed. All right, taking the fish hook, taking the broken mouth, taking the gentle alien. I'll take a med turret. I need to stop taking... I'll take the blindfold. I'm going to take the fresh meat. Adrenaline's not going to help me at all, because I don't have a lot of dodge. So I'm actually going to ignore it. We'll take a slingshot. We'll take all of these. I'll take another free reroll. There's some range. There's some more crit. Oh, the panda's great. Definitely taking the panda. Lock in the defective steroids. Adabibajibba, you had a stroke? Yeah, that happens to me every now and again. I mean, not an actual stroke, but just like a brain fart. So fun. Well, not really, but... Alright, let's go to wave 14. Hopefully Panda, a brain stroke. I think they're called aneurysms. No, actually, no. I'm sorry. Brain strokes are an actual thing. I don't know what I was thinking. Be right back. Gonna grab a snack. Sounds good. I got me a piece of cheesecake for later. I'm actually like really looking forward to it. Even though I made a delicious stir fry earlier today. Ah, nothing beats cheesecake. I'm sorry. Cheesecake for dessert. Mwah. To be fair, any dessert is delicious. But I don't know. There's something special about cheesecake. Maybe it's because I love cheese as well. And having some cream cheese and a pie filling. Oh, so good. How are we doing health-wise? Health-wise, we're doing pretty good. I was a little worried about not having a ton of health, but we actually have over 100. So, I think we're good. God, Gobbler's Hat is such a great item. Ooh, there's a ton of melee. Ooh, Baby with the Beard. Definitely going to take that. I'll take a Cursed Charcoal. 16 damage is nice. I don't need the lifesteal anymore. I do need the speed. Oh, the Panda Curse. Thank you. That is such a great curse to have. Defective Steroids. There's some more speed. Another fish hook. Might as well. You know what? I'm going to lock in the octopus just to see if I can curse it. Take the weird food. Oh, the flamethrower. If only I was doing it elemental. We'll take the small magazine. Vigilante ring, not gonna do great. I'm gonna lock in the wings. I might... Oh no, we'll be fine. I was a little worried about locking in the wings and not taking it right away with how few speed I have. But we should be fine. Okay, you're kind of being unpredictable in your movements. There we go. Now you're predictable again. Yeah, that third phase of the little snake guy, he's always really hard because he has a lot of unpredictable movements. But we got him. Ooh, I take the stomach now. That would be pretty good too. Baby with... God, everything is doing really good right now. We definitely got a good build going. Definitely happy with what we got going. I just need to be careful with this. Take a free injection. Ooh, I'll take the Kraken's Eye because that's a lot of damage. I have a lot of curse going. There's attack speed. Oh, so many curses. Thank you. Thank you, Brotato, for giving me all the curses. Definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. There's attack speed, and that helps with the attack speed on my my turrets, which I only have one, but still good. Actually, that may affect the garden as well. Taking the spyglass, taking the coffee, taking the defective steroids, taking the pumpkin. We'll take the bait. I'm gonna lock in that Catling gun. We'll lock in the blindfold. I need a lot of range. Piggy bank. At this point, not super useful. It'll only be useful for 2 waves, so I'm not going to take it. And you know what? I will take the Cacti Club, though. Well, you know what? We'll lock in another one and see if we can't curse it. We do have a pretty good chance to curse items. Something did curse, so... I mean, our chance to curse is like 60%. So, it's almost semi-guaranteed. Plus, with the amount of curse that we have, we're going to get a ton of cursed items. Gobbler tried to eat up some materials, but unfortunately, my rat was just saying no. Ooh. A lot of cursed enemies, but we have so much damage right now. I'm pretty much one-shotting everything, except for the big guys. It's actually to the point where I don't even think these little empowerers are even able to empower anything. There's so many cursed enemies on the field. Which I don't know what takes precedent. I'm pretty sure curse takes precedence over empowered, but it's a good thing to interesting. Ooh, definitely taking rip and tear. You know what? We'll take a penguin. Robot arm. Again, it's only going to be useful from, let's see, 17 to 18, 18 to 19. So I'll get 9 melee damage, and I'll lose 3 health. You know what? That's not too bad. I mean, that 9 melee damage does translate to some range, so we'll take that. We'll take a little armor. There's more range damage. All right, guaranteed red, because we are level 25. I'm going to take the attack speed here, because I do need more attack speed. All right, Cacti Club did not curse, but I'm still going to take it. Definitely taking that blindfold. Definitely taking that Catling gun. Okay, a cursed Catling gun does not have any special properties, which is kind of sad. Sometimes the cursed pets get special properties. Doesn't look like the Catling gun gets one. Kind of sad. A little sad about that, but still a good take. Eye patch. I do not want to lose my accuracy, so I'm not going to take that. I will take the Clockwork Wasp. We'll take the... Oh, can't even touch the blue. Well, let's lock in the blue slingshot, see if we can curse it. Take the small magazine. We'll take another pumpkin, because I do have some piercing. There's a... Take that... You know what? I'm going to lock in that purple grenade launcher. Let's see if we can't curse that. And then take the claw tree. Ooh. Definitely taking that med kit. All right, let's go to wave 17. You got your snack. Got snack, ate snack. That's always a good thing. Oh, look at all these. These guys are dropping a ton of money. So much money. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little hungry and could definitely use a snack, but I can wait. Definitely wait till after stream. We definitely don't have a good... Well, we definitely have enough damage. Yeah, we have more than enough damage. Oh, I have a bag of Takis, too. Oh, I love Takis. Takis are so good. Sorry, my nose is just going crazy with the allergies. You had dried apples. Dried apples are really good too. I love dried apples. Dried apples, almost any dried fruit is really good. Takis, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say they are hit and miss depending on who eats them. I personally love Takis. I can eat them all day if, they didn't make me gain a ton of weight. But yeah, they're definitely hit and miss. I did get they didn't have the regular Takis, so I had to get the blue ones, which are supposed to be like extra hot. So I'm actually curious to see how they taste. Definitely gonna take that armor. Not taking the cog. Oh, there's range. Finally got my range back. Let's take that damage. All right, the slingshot did curse, so I'm actually gonna take that over my purple one. Grenade launcher didn't, but I'll still take it. Take another that. Take the blue. Gotta take Omezrapol. I have no idea what that is. I'm not gonna take the whistle. A cursed piggy bank. Oh, that's so good. Taking the coupon. Take another pumpkin. Basically, piercing does basically same damage now. Let's see. Ooh, I could throw in the... Oh, wait, no, I can't throw in the particle accelerator because that doesn't scale with anything. Sure, I'll take the acid. Pocket Factory, why not? Take a little more luck. And you know what? Let's see if we can't curse this Cacti Club. Ooh, I could take Excalibur. No, that would reduce my damage by... Or my armor by so many. I hate Omeprazole. Omeprazole. I have no idea what that is. You know what? No, I'm not going to take the laser turret. Let's go to wave 18. Let's see, what do I got? Ooh, I got the Butcher. Oh, the Butcher is just melting right now. Oh my god. Mr. Butcher, I am sorry. But, you were not long for this world. Oh, omeprazole. I don't know, I hear omeprazole and I'm like, oh, Prozac. But acid reflux medicine helps me feel less gassy in the morning. Yeah, truth be told, I hate taking pills as well. Not a big fan of it. Had to do it throughout my entire childhood because of ADHD. I don't have a big problem with doing it nowadays, but still like to just not have to take pills. But I do it because they make me feel better. Most of the time. I don't think, actually, you know what, I've never had a really bad adverse reaction to pills. Except for once. It was a multivitamin that you're supposed to take with food that I didn't take with food, so I got sick. But, Ooh, I'll take the scapegoat. Take the dangerous bunny. I'll take the silver bullets. We'll take another Catling gun. That's 4 range damage. Definitely taking that. Had a mid-dinner, not gonna lie. Yeah, mid-dinners aren't too bad, though. Dried apples and enchilada soup with rice. That actually sounds really good. Enchilada soup is delicious. Let's combine these cacti clubs. We'll take the cursed one, because that actually will do a ton of damage. Taking that missile. Let's see. You know what? I'll take the lure. We'll take the penguin, even though those do nothing for me. There's another cacti club. Do I... Let's see. That's 306. You know what? I'm actually going to sell my purple and take that one. Because that's just better. Oh my god, I did not realize I have that much HP regen. So, you know what? Let's take the mushroom. Take the range feather. We'll take the snail. We'll take the lens. You know what? No, I don't actually not going to take the weird ghost. We'll take the leather vest. We'll take can't take the slingshot. I will take the padding. And you know what? Let's lock in the blindfold to see if I can't even get even more crit and dodge. I got 1 or 2 more rolls. Ooh, take the coffee and the alien... Well, the alien tongue I don't need anymore. But you know what? That wandering bot, if I can curse that, that'd be good. You're under a winter advisory. Yeah, we have, you know what? I didn't think we were going to get a lot of snow, but it's actually starting to accumulate just a little bit. Not on the roads, but I think we have about an inch right now that's, like, built up. I'm looking out the window at my parking lot. I can see my car. We got about half an inch to an inch of snow out there right now. So it's not the 5 inches that you guys are going to get, Cosmic, but it's definitely building up. Alright, let's see how well we do. Let's do our best on this round to protect my scapegoat. My little buddy that's running around with me. Nah, actually, you know what? I really don't need to. I also just saw something hit for 1,000. Am I... No, maybe I'm seeing that wrong. No, there was 710, but that was a crit. Okay, no, I read that wrong. It wasn't 1,000, it was 100, and then there was another one that had like a 0. Oh, my poor goat. So much damage. But dang, I mean, we are clearing the board on wave 19 pretty good. Yeah, no, I was talking to my parents, and they live north of me, and they live quite a bit north of me, and they were talking that they were, like, the estimates for where they live was originally, like, on Thursday was 12 inches, then on Friday it was 6, and then I think yesterday it was like 2, so I'll take a free scared sausage. We'll take a little more, take another coupon. I got a ton of life steal. I don't need any more of that. Take that armor. Your butt hurts. Not going to touch that one with the 10-foot pole, Cosmic. I don't know why it's hurting, but got to be careful. But if you have been sitting down a ton today, you should get up and walk every hour or so. I try to do that. Obviously not when I'm streaming, but that's good. Pepto. Ooh, yeah, that sucks. All right, take the blindfold. We'll take the coffee. Take the wandering bot. Take the missile. We'll take the stone skin. Take the alien worm. Take a cursed jelly. Why not? You know what? I'll take the plant. Let's see. can't really do anything with the slingshot, so we'll take the black belt, take the helmet, a cursed mirror. So let's take the cursed mirror. We'll mirror the missile. And you know what? We'll end with the reinforced steel. I could have taken the slingshot, but I don't really have any place to put it. That's why. Yeah. No, I mean, I knew it was something. Was probably something like that. I was just, you know, messing around. Oh, these guys are going fast. Oof, bad. Oh, such a good run. Got pulled away. Looks like the run is going well. It went really well. I did die, but I started out, got the slingshots, and then I decided to throw in a grenade launcher. But yeah, no, I just started building up the cursed items, and to be fair, I don't think I've ever had a bad run where you just start building up cursed items and then things just go bad. Like, it always goes great with curse. I don't know why people are so afraid of curse. I love it. But we did unlock the big arms, so we got big arms, 12 melee damage, 6 range damage, 3 knockback. You do lose attack speed and speed, but another great item. Just another all-around great item no matter what character you pick. Alright, next character, we're going to the farmer. I love the farmer. The farmer is such a high... just a high, oh, what am I thinking? It's a high economy character. And you want so much harvesting. Now, I always question what I should do with this. If I should do the pruner for the pickups or if I should do the sickle for the harvesting. Or the scale and harvesting. I'm going to do the sickle. I'll do the sickle. Usually, I like the pruner just because, like, having all that pickup is great. But we'll build up luck as we go along. Yeah, the farmer, you just get crazy amount of harvesting. I'm going to take luck, though. Take luck, and let's start getting these sickles. I'm actually going to take that harvesting, too. Another sickle. I go pruners until wave 14, then switch to stickles. Yeah, I thought about that, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost luck a lot, and then and just buy some harvesting items just to help with that. Holy cornball. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm good. Ooh, tree. Holy. 2 victories today? Yeah, no, 2 victories today. So far, so good. Let's see. We'll take the melee damage, and gonna take even more damage. Because I'm going to take the harvesting. I'm going to lose a little harvesting, but I'll take the melee instead. I need to find another sickle, though. There we go. There's another sickle. We'll lock you in. Yeah. Weird J sound effect. Oh, yeah. That was my Tina from Bob's Burgers. I'm like, Actually, that's not an impression. That was just me being like, uh-oh. I don't know. Hearing that just made me think of Tina. I was like, oh, it's Tina from Bob's Burgers. Ooh, speaking of butt hurting. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see if I can't... There's more harvesting. Let's see. Wave 5. I would definitely like some more attack speed, please. Alright, there's sickle. Let's see. There's harvesting. There's another sickle. Ooh, baby gecko. Another sickle. And you know what? I'm going to lock in those glasses, because that range damage will be nice. Or that range will be nice, too. Hooah! Ooh, I don't know if Gobbler's going to be able to feed any. No, I'm just going to kill him. Yeah. Fortunately, had to kill him. Oh, there's a tree. There's a tree. Can't get the tree. No. Couldn't get the tree. Alright. Oh, that would have been nice if I had range. There's 12% damage. That'll be good. Alright, sickle and range. More sickles. Lock you in. There's another sickle. We'll definitely take you. There's another sickle. And you know what? I'm going to take that rat. Because I love me a good rat. I don't know why I like the rats in this game. They're not the best pets. But they're just fun. They're fun to run around. And they just do everything for you. Alright. Let's see. Try to get this tree. You up. Any more trees? No more trees. I haven't been getting the luck that I've been wanting either. Kind of sucks, but I'll take it. Ooh, we're getting good harvesting, though. There's the luck I wanted. Okay. Let's do sickle, sickle, rat. We'll lock in that goat skull. There's another sickle. We'll lock you in. There's some luck. We'll lock you in, and let's go to wave 6. Yeah, definitely want to get the luck. I'm going to try to see if I can find the fruit baskets. That would be nice. Let's see. What else would be good? Yeah, if I could find a garden, that would be nice. If I could find the crown, I would love to get the crown. Let's see, what other items? Little frog would be good. Weird stomach, or the stomach would be good. Ah, damn it. Anything that increases healing with consumables would be good. Recycling machine, always take that. Let's see, take some health, because I do need health. There's more damage. Alright, sickle, sickle, melee, luck. There's some HP regen, so we'll definitely take you. Because I'm going to need a little bit of HP regen, so that when I do take a hit... Because this, you can't see it, but behind this, obviously, whenever you get that increase in harvesting only happens when you're at max health. So something we definitely need to worry about. All right, let's go to wave 7. All right, need you to die because I don't want you healing. You know what? I'm not gonna let the eggs hatch just because there's a chance that materials will spawn or materials will not spawn. Again, I need this guy to die. There we go. Tree spawns would be good. Yeah, tree spawns, garden. Oh, you spawn. Well, I guess that wasn't too bad. Oof. Little monkey would be good too. Anything that increases healing. Couldn't get the tree. Damn. Alright. Guaranteed purple. Let's see, what do I want? I do need more health. So we'll take more health. That's a purple sickle. Definitely going to take you. Take the mushroom. The clockwork wasp will be good just for the speed. And you know what? That beanie will be good for the speed as well. So let's take that. Let's go to wave 8. How are we doing with that? Not too bad. Oof. Ow, I took damage. Should be able to heal it back before, I should be able to heal it back. I'm hoping I can heal it back. Okay, there we go. Love HP regen, but it's not great until you really start building it up. Ah! Yeah, this wave has never been a great wave for me. I always take damage. Maybe I get lucky, maybe get one more fruit drop for extra harvesting. But we're also getting a ton of harvesting after the end of the waves. Take that armor, take the damage. Alright, take the speed. Ooh, I could take the black... No, I don't have any curse right now, so that probably won't do me good. The Dock Moth will be pretty good. Ooh, there's luck. That's luck for HP regen, though. I'm not going to take that. I will take the Cyber Ball, though. Ooh, another rat. Another rat and the Bonk Dog? Absolutely. Let's go to wave 9. Immediately took damage. Should be fine, though. I should be able to get plenty of health. I was gonna go for that fruit, but I'm not gonna risk it. At this point, I will just let the fruit come with me at the end of the wave. Just focus on not taking any hits, not taking any damage. This might be a character where the Triangle of Power actually works pretty good, because you definitely don't want to be taking hits, so you get more HP. Penguin would be good on this character as well. Well, now we'll stay away from the curse. Damn it! Now I'll take the Pocket Factory. I kind of want more speed. Alright, can I take... I can't take everything, so... Oh, no, I could take everything. Okay. There's the fruit basket. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Taking the Spyglass. I don't have any crit, but I'm going to take the Tentacle, and then we will work on building up crit. So let's go to wave 10. That Dock Moth will just double my HP regen, so it'll be very helpful going forward. Ooh. Start picking up some of this fruit so I get even more damage. Because again, harvesting equals damage with the sickles. But I'm not gonna dive for these fruits. Having fruit's nice, but diving for it, not great. I'm not on a horde wave. No, I'm not. I have an elite wave next, though. Something to keep in mind. There's a tree. Come here, pick it up, and see if I can't... I should have dove. Definitely shouldn't have dove. Lost a ton of HP there. Ooh, loot worm. Good. That'll help. There's some melee damage. What you nervous about? Take the health. Take everything here. Another bonk dog. We'll take that sickle. Well, I've already lost a ton of HP regen. No, I'm not taking the luck. There's another sickle. Let's go to wave 11. See if I have a chance with this guy. I might. Actually, I don't think I do. Well, I might. It's very questionable. Definitely need to make sure I'm staying or going the right direction every time he throws a circle at me. Okay. We got it. Free red item, full heal. Had a full heal. Now I'm lost a bunch of health again. There's a free item. Ugh. It's one problem with the melee weapons is you do have to get close. And that sometimes does not play in your favor. Well, I got some curse there. Ooh, torture. You know what? Torture might not be that bad here. It is 5 HP per second, and I have basically no regen right now. I'm actually going to take it. I'm going to take the torture. But that also means that taking the tentacle does nothing for me. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Take the armor. Take the sickle. Take the bonk dog. What? I'm going to take the peaceful bee. That's harvesting. Let's see. Lock in that jetpack. We will take the baby gecko. I'm going to take another bonk dog. And lock in another sickle. Now, I don't have the hook. Or the fishing hook, so nothing to do there. But yep, with the 5 HP per second, I should be able to heal through any damage, so... yeah, I should be in a better position now. So yeah, so took damage there, 5, 10, let's see, 12. I don't need the Dock Moth anymore because it can't heal past 5 a second. And any damage I take is going to be pretty much healed after a couple seconds. So, as long as I'm not taking damage within the last 10 seconds, I should be fine. Alright, there we go. Most ever inches of snow in Florida is 4 inches. That surprises me and doesn't surprise me at the same time. I mean, I think every state has gotten snow at some point. And Florida does have a wide, I mean, it is a pretty large state. Hawaii is 4.2 inches about. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Actually, Hawaii is the one that surprises me the most. Definitely going to take that luck. Alright, take the jetpack, take the sickle, take the bonk dog. The nail will do nothing for me, but I will lock it in just in case. Yeah, that's another sickle. Yeah, I figured Hawaii would never get snow. But again, weather has been so weird lately that it doesn't surprise me. Like hearing like Texas get snow or, you know, Mexico gets snow. To be fair, elevation does play a part as well. But again, Hawaii surprises me the most. Because I think that's the state... Well, actually, I'd have to think about it. Like, I'd have to think about where Hawaii is compared to the equator. And, to see if that actually matters. Because, like, depending on where it's at, would it be down south, or would it be north enough for it to actually get snow? But again, weather's been so weird. Yeah. Colorado was 63 inches in one day. That I can believe. Ooh, that's a lot of melee damage. I'm gonna take the ritual, even though I have torture. I'm gonna take it for the damage. Actually, no. That's 6% damage is not a lot. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take the nail. Why not? Ooh, that's a lot of crit. I don't need it, though. Lemonade. Sure. Tardigrade. There's the rat. There's more harvesting, so we'll definitely take you. I miss Florida. I'd usually be taking a trip there this month, but not this year. Oh, that's too bad. I'm not going to lie, not a big fan of Florida, mainly because of their highway system. Having tolls everywhere on that road or on those roads are just horrible. It's just a horrible, horrible highway system. I mean, I'd rather pay taxes at the gas pump to pay for highways and stuff than to have to pay toll roads. But I understand that's what works for Florida because, you know, you have a ton of tourists come through, so yeah, it works out for you guys. Oof. Am I going to be able to kill you? I should be able to. I mean, I have the healing, and I have the damage. I said I have the healing. I'm not sure if it will keep up. That should do it. I need to stay up here so I can... not taking... Okay, I need to clear a lot of these guys out. Not... Oof. How much time do I have left? 10... Taking too much damage. Just Too many of these little guys on the board. Yeah. Ooh, Panda. Definitely taking you. Alright. More melee damage, please. Stone Skin. I'll take the Stone Skin. Why not? Take all of... Oh, I couldn't take the rat. Ooh, no. Goblet does nothing for me. No, neither does the Mushroom. Alright, let's go to wave 15. I was like, ooh, Goblet. But nope, you got Torture. So, Torture supersedes all other healing. At least we got a ton of damage. I need to get my attack speed up, though. Get attack speed, get some range. Definitely need some range. Yeah, no, I've been to Florida a few times. Been mainly Miami, Orlando. Went to Destin once. Let's see, where else have I been? That's about it. It's not a bad place to go. I mean, it's a good vacation spot. Lots of fun things to do, especially with, like, the theme parks and stuff. But, man, are they expensive nowadays. Ooh, my pets are doing a ton of work. I usually do Miami in March and Orlando in November for music festivals. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll take you. We'll take the lure just for the loot guys. Ooh, that's 12 harvesting. Starfish. Sure, why not? Take the rat, take the goat skull. Because, again, crit does nothing for me. Gonna lock in that alien baby. Gonna lock in the goldfish for next time. We'll take the ugly tooth. Roll one more. You know what? Take that luck as well. Yeah, I didn't know Miami did music festivals. That's pretty cool. Kind of makes sense. I mean, it is Miami. Yeah, Orlando, fun family location. Lots to do for like theme parks and stuff. Destin, again, not a lot of theme parks. Huge touristy spot. Crab Island was a lot of fun. Just boating out to a sandbar and just chilling in the water. I got some bad sunburn there on one spot because my damn nephew decided to rub against me the whole entire boat ride out because he wanted to feel safe on the boat, so he kind of hugged my side. So I'm like, hey, buddy, it's all right. Everything's going to be cool. And then, yeah, 2 hours in while we were out there, my brother looks at me. He's like, hey, man, you're really red on your side. And there's, like, only, like, one spot on my side. I'm just like, God damn it. That does nothing for me. That does nothing for me. That's free damage. I'll take it. There's some range. Alright, I'm going to take this. We'll take the goldfish. We'll take the propeller hat. Ooh. Definitely take the crystal. Definitely taking the sickle. Ooh, I'm going to take that bowler's hat. That's pretty nice. And that HP is pretty good as well. Alright, can I kill this guy? Ooh. Oh, yeah, this should be easy. This should be super easy. Yeah, Mother is one of those that you can also, to avoid their attacks, just stay right next to them. And they won't hit you. At least in that first phase. Oh, okay. I get it. Too many enemies. Oh, she died. Okay. I'm like, okay, why? Oh, more guys aren't spawning. Alright, keep on the move, because these armored guys are still pretty tough. My bonk dogs are doing a ton of good work for me, though. I should never have taken it. I should not have taken torture. Oh well. This does nothing for me, so I'm gonna recycle it. There's more melee damage. There's HP. I need more HP. There's another goldfish. Definitely gonna take another goldfish. There's Little Frog. Ooh, garden. Robot arm, I'm not taking it. Doesn't really do much for me. Only increased my melee probably by 2. Or no, 6. So, not super... Ooh, cute monkey is great. Take the leather vests. We'll take the defective steroids. We'll lock in that head injury. Ooh, another baby gecko. Let's go to wave 18. That cursed monkey. Oh, wait, no, that does nothing for me. What am I saying? Oh, well. I got it. Luckily, it only reduces range damage. lots of, these guys are causing me some problems. Powering all these enemies. I think we got them all, though. Yeah, we did. Yeah, usually when I vacation, it's usually just to, I usually just do staycations. Last place I actually, well, no, Destin would have been the last vacation I took. Before that, Ireland, and then before that, Germany. So I don't do a lot of, like, travel vacations. Mainly because I just don't like to spend the money. We'll take a metal detector, why not? 60 range, sure. Alright, take all this. Let's see. Schmoop isn't pretty good. Let's see. I do have a lot of dodge, so even more would be nice. Lock in that hedgehog, we'll lock in that cake, we'll lock in that armor. Let's go to wave 19. I have 3 bonk dogs. I didn't even realize that. Definitely have good damage. I'm a little worried about us being able to heal any damage we take from the boss. I do have 1 tardigrade, so take 1 hit, but I should be fine, I think. Just gotta really focus on dodging. Yeah, I don't know why anybody would. Torture is not a good item. Torture really is not a good item. Maybe if you curse it, it can become good, but overall, horrible item. Never been overseas, someday though. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I definitely highly recommend it. It's just good to get out there. I'm going to take the armor. Alright, I'll take all this. We are on wave 20. We'll take the snail. We can take, you know what? Let's combine for another blue. I could take 40 harvesting. I don't think that will do much for me. That'd be 10 damage on my sickles, though. I'll take it. You know what? That's 10 damage on my sickles. I'll definitely take it. There's some attack speed. Let's go to wave 20. See if I got this in the bag. It's going to be close. I said my dodges are going to have to be on point. Which they are not right now, which, ooh, this is bad. This is very bad. I don't know if I'm going to survive. Nope. That really sucks. That really sucks. A lot. I should not have taken the torture. Torture is a very, very bad item. If I would not have taken the torture, I definitely would have focused on lifesteal and HP regen more, and we would have been good. Damn, that sucks. Alright, I am going to do the farmer again, but this time we are going to do the pruners. And just going to focus on getting a bunch of... Yeah, that really does suck. To get all the way to wave 20 just to lose it. Actually, I need to... want to write down that timestamp so I can make a nice little clip from it. 20... And the note is torture sucks. Oh yeah, no, that was a great run otherwise. Also, I just screwed myself on HP regen. Oh well. Or not HP regen, whatever that was. Let's see, there's harvesting. Okay, pruner, pruner, pruner. Lock in the bag just for more materials. No, that was a great run. That run would have won if I would have not taken Tortured and focused on actual regen. Or if I would have gotten some armor. Armor would have helped as well. Alright, take even more harvesting, take some speed. Alright, bag. Let's see, can I get... Take another bag? Get that pruner. Ooh, lock in that whistle too. Yeah, but such is life with Brotato. You win some, you lose some. Unfortunately, most of the time for me, I lose them. There's my tree. Look at you. Oh, look at all that juicy fruit on the ground. There's some curse. Didn't get the curse, but that's fine. There's melee. Take some attack speed. I'm going to get a ton of harvesting soon. There's a regen. There's damage. Gonna lock in that spyglass. Gonna lock in that lemonade. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to wave 4. Let's see. Trying to see if I want to leave the fruit. Nah, we'll just leave the fruit for the end of the wave. And again, gonna focus on, the one thing I also didn't do last time was make sure my consumable healing was increased. Definitely gonna work on that this time as well. There's more melee damage. Alright, there's another pruner. We'll take all of this. Another pruner. I'm gonna take the Shady Potion, even though I want HP regen, because I do want that luck. Luck will help drop more fruit. Let's see. Free items is always nice. That and luck will help with free items and the stat increases and all that. All the fun stuff. Ow. Ah, crap. I keep taking damage. Ooh, don't want to die. Oh, look at all that HP. Probably can sustain off fruits when you need to, can likely avoid going much regen. Yeah, that's my thought. That's probably what I'm going to have to do anyways. Take some armor. There's melee. Ooh, there we go. Weird food is going to be good. Ooh, little frog. Definitely going to take you. Lock in those pruners. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably just sustain off the fruit. I kind of do want a little regen just to, like I said, if I can heal during the wave just a little bit, that's going to be helpful. Alright, can I get this loot alien? Probably not, because he's a little too fast and I don't have a ton of damage. Ah, I got him. Pleasantly surprised. I also forgot that loot aliens are pretty weak at this stage. Ooh, that's a lot of harvesting. Definitely going to take that. There's melee damage. Take... kind of want to get some... I kind of want damage. Nah, we'll take harvesting. Alright, taking all of you. Taking the alien tongue. Taking the lemonade. Taking the armor. I'll take a little more speed. I'll trade that speed for luck. Take the claw tree, and you know what? I'm gonna lock in one sickle for now. No, not yet. No sickle yet. If I can get enough damage, I won't even need the sickles, but... Not gonna let the eggs hatch, but it's not too bad. Ooh, free item. Love me a free item. Can never go wrong with free item. Then again, nothing's ever truly free. Alright, I'm just gonna have to run away from these guys. A little too many guys for my liking. God, look at all that harvesting. You know what? I'll take a free Catling gun. Take some damage. Take even more speed. Alright, take the claw tree. Take the lost duck. Take the duct tape. Ooh, medical turret will be nice to have. Coffee. Take the fruit basket. Looks like we really are going to be doing fruit. Baby elephant will be pretty good. I might as well lock in that sickle now. That's gonna be... That's just going to be helpful to have. That and as a sweeping weapon as well. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Can I get to the loot alien? Yes. Can I kill the loot alien? Also, yes. Can I do so without taking damage? No. Tis alright. Tis but a scratch, as the Black Knight... Okay, that was not a scratch. That very much hurt. Ow. Oh, I need health. Thank you. Even more health, please. Alright, taking the baby elephant. Alright, so the sickle. That's 69 damage. Oh, absolutely taking the sickle now. Just to get that in there. Take another spyglass. The piggy bank is quite interesting. I'll take the piggy bank. Let's see what I can do with it. Yeah, the piggy bank's gonna be kind of nice. Oh yeah, I need more baskets. More fruit baskets. That's gonna be huge. Oh my god, look at all the fruit on the ground. So much fruit. Definitely need to get the stomach. That would be a great item to have here. Should I focus on dodge? Dodge probably wouldn't be bad to focus on. Ooh, fish hook. Little more damage, sure. Ooh, attack speed, that's good. This penguin is interesting now. I'm gonna take it, just because I'm gonna be getting a lot of stuff. I'm gonna take another sickle since I have the fruit basket now. Let's take 2. Take a little more charcoal. I am gonna lose a little harvesting, but I'm fine with that. There's some armor. Ooh, that's a lot of melee damage. Tentacle and insanity. Ooh, there's a garden. That's great. Little muscly dude. Let's lock you in. And take a pruner to get even more fruit. I'd ban out purples to hunt for crown. That's not a bad idea. I definitely should be doing that. Gonna lock in the insanity. Lock in that crit. And there's some more crit. I want all of that, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Per. I completely forget about banning all the time to do that. But that's definitely going to be needed now. else could I take? Ooh. This is a little hairy, but not too much. Ooh, look at all that juicy fruit. Dodge? No, I don't have any dodge. There's more crit. There's more health. I need health. Health and attack speed. Alright, little muscly dude. Insanity, taking all of you. Ritual will not be bad, so I'll take you, the baby elephant. Take another sickle. There's harvesting. Can't... lock in the recycling machine. That's luck. Luck and dodge. Which I kind of want. I kind of want the clover. I'm not gonna lie. The wheelbarrow would be nice, and the riposte would be... The riposte would be nice because I'm gonna start building up dodge. I know you said ban purples, but that luck, the luck on the clover is just nice for more fruit drops. And the dodge is going to be nice just because that'll help me not take damage. Which I'm not too worried about. I got some pretty decent sustain fruits now. Oh, and I completely forgot I am now in a horde wave. So, this is fun. We'll just take it slow. Move my way around. I don't have the loot worms, so I can't do anything there. But so much fruit is dropping that I'm instantly healing any damage that I take. Oh, you guys suck. These little guys that shoot, they really suck. Oh, there's a loot alien. Ooh, got him. Good. Fuel tank. Definitely going to ban that. Definitely going to ban the reinforced steel. There's luck. Take the luck. Alright, I gotta take the clover. I'm sorry, I gotta take it. Ooh, purple pruner. You know what? Let's recycle you for that. Take the cake. We'll take the penguin again. Take another ritual. Oh, I'm definitely gonna lock in that red pruner. Lock in the hedgehog. Lock in the fresh meat. And let's just go wave 12. I forgot I have the piggy bank. At this point, though, does the piggy bank really matter that much? It does, but also doesn't. Let's pick up some of this fruit. There's a curse. I mean, I do have a ton of harvesting, but... yeah, no, forgot what my line of thought was on that. I have a ton of harvesting already, but I do not know what my line of thinking was. There's more harvesting. There's some more dodge. I'll take you. There's some attack speed. More dodge. Oh, there we go. A fruit every 6 seconds. Definitely going to be taking you. Definitely going to take the hedgehog, take the fruit. I'll take the dock moth. That'll help. Not taking the harvesting. I like the blood donation for the harvesting, but I'm not going to take it. I'll take the melee, even though I did lose some crit. There's the lure. There's clockwork wasp. Will be good. We can try to curse another pruner, and we'll take the metal plate. Let's go to wave 13. Make sure we're getting those guys out. Still don't have an abundance of damage yet. We're definitely getting there. Definitely need to start thinking about taking another sickle. Loot alien. Ooh, instantly gone. Ooh, another loot alien. There's my 2 guaranteed ones. Ooh, almost died there. Okay. That sucks that I had to use up all that fruit, but I almost died. I can't take dying. Not again. Alright, not taking the white flag. I never take the white flag. I don't know why. I'll take the acid. I'll take the fertilizer. There's melee. Nothing cursed. I'm going to leave that pruner locked in. We will take the metal take the fresh meat, take the black belt. There's my crown. Question is, should I try to curse it? The harvesting you're getting from fruit is pretty nominal at this point. How, anyway, it's all coming from compound interest. That is true. That is true. It is pretty much the interest is what's doing it. So yeah, maybe I will unlock that. Do I try to curse the crown? No, I think I'm just going to take it outright. Ooh, poison tonic. I'll definitely take the poison tonic. Take the ugly tooth. We'll lock in the leather vest and the little frog. Lock in the garden. Let's go to wave 14. No, that is true. I haven't really looked at the numbers very well, so you're right. I'm definitely getting more harvesting from the interest than I am the actual fruit. But still doesn't hurt. Still feels good. Alright, let's see if I can clear out some of these wizards. Ugh, please don't die. Okay. I'm half tempted to keep the pruners just to have the fruit on the ground for healing. Ooh, robot arm at this point. That's a lot of melee damage, so I'm going to take it. I'll take a free nail. Why not? I got some engineering. There's more melee damage. And I don't need the speed. I'll take the crit, though. Ooh, there's attack speed. I'm going to take all of this. Silver bullets. We'll take the padding. I'll take the weird food. Again, I forgot I have the piggy bank. But at this point, I don't care. Take some armor. Ooh, gonna lock in that panda. That's a ton of HP. And we'll leave the plant alone. I will take the goblet, though. You know what? Lock in that missile as well. I need to blow my nose again. God, I love allergies so much. They make me feel oh so good. I mean, I love the springtime, don't get me wrong. I love the rain, love the smell of the flowers, but man, tree pollen is my trigger on allergies. Oh, it gets me. What is going on? Why is there... You guys are the problem. Yeah, hopefully I can find some size now. There you are. I heard him. I didn't see him, though. I can't even tell how much HP I'm getting from the interest. I'll take the Cataline. Take the dodge. Take the armor. Nothing cursed, but I'm going to take it all anyways. Power Fist. No. None of that's good. Ooh, free bait. There's another pruner. guess I'll take another pruner. Because at this point, you went from 660 to 801, then 801 to 985 over the last couple waves. Oh, yeah, then there's a ton, yeah, I've got a ton of interest. I mean, okay, well, we can do the math. Calculator. Let me pull out the calculator. So, well, hold on. I can do this math in my head. Hold on. So I will get 16%. I have 98. So let's see. That's 90. So 99 plus. So I should get about 150 from the interest for the next wave with the 16% that I'm getting. Take the bait. Take the corrupted thing. Take the scarf outright. I don't have elemental damage. Not going to worry about that. Lock in that baby. Lock in the alien worm. Maybe for the extra help. No, let's roll that. Ooh, lock in that hunting trophy. You know what? And the jelly. Why not? Alright, let's go to the next one. Yeah, you're right. At this point, I don't really need the fruit. The fruit for the harvesting. I do need the fruit for healing, though. So that's why I'm thinking of keeping at least 3 pruners. Plus, you know, they're not... I mean, they're doing 158 damage. So that's still pretty good. Also, I didn't realize that... oh, wait, no. The 2... I'm like, wait, where did I get 2 cursed gardens? It's from my weapons. There's more curse. Ooh, yeah, we are doing really good on damage. Definitely need to find sickles now. Oh, 120. You know what? I'll take free regen. Why not? Free melee damage. I did lose a little crit, but that's fine. All right. Level 25. What do I want? I would like... armor would be nice, but I'm kind of thinking some form of damage. Or no, attack speed. Attack speed would probably be the best thing here. So I'm going to take that attack speed. I could have taken the range, but I think attack speed would be better. Damn, nothing cursed. What's my pity bonus? 30%. Ooh, ooh, that's going to be good for my, that's going to be good for my med turret. What is that attacking at now? Oh, it doesn't say it, giving me the speed. That's too bad. Ricochet. I have nothing that can make use of that. Take the blood leech. Good for your farms, too. Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. That does work with my farms, doesn't it? Every 3.8 seconds now. Good God. I'm definitely going to have a ton of fruit in the brown. All right, take the goblet, take the cauldron, take the Gatling gun. I don't even need the starfish. I'm not going to touch it. There's crit. There's more HP. Not even going to worry about the pruner. Let's go to the next wave. This guy, wow. Yeah, I'd say we got a really good run going. Oh, I am amazed by... God, these runs always go so well, but then something stupid... I do something stupid to mess it up, but I don't... I think we're good on this one. Because I didn't take torture. Oh, God. My posture... I need to get new padding on this seat. Oh my God. I love this chair, but the padding on the seat has already worn out. Not fun. Oh, look at all that. More recovery, sure. Seashell. Great item. Can't do anything with it, though. There's more melee damage. You know what? More armor, too. Why not? Wow. Cursed sunglasses. 20% crit. I am probably going to have a good time killing the boss. Take you. Oh, there's my sickles. All right. So we're gonna sell you. Gonna take the blue. That one. We'll take you. We'll take you. Another hunting trophy. Why not? Bandana. Can't use it, but great item. Take more lifesteal just in case. Pile of books. Absolutely. Fairy. Why not? Let's throw the fairy in there. There's more melee damage. A purple pruner. Can't do anything with it. I might be able to lock it in. A cursed crystal. Oh my god. What is this run now? What even is this run? Oh boy, this is, okay, I'm not gonna say it, I will jinx myself, so I'm not gonna say anything about me losing this run. I don't know if that's possible, but it is. Oh! Thank you very much, Daybreak Elemental, for raiding me. Awesome. Welcome in, raiders. My name's Jay Axion. I'm currently struggling in Brotato. Actually, not struggling. I'm having the run of my life right now on the farmer. But welcome in. Welcome in. That was my raiding noise. So, just got raided. That is an alert that you've never heard before because it's never happened, but it did. Again, thank you very much for the raid, Daybreak. Woke you up. Yeah, woke me up too. Farmer does manage some crazy shit. It really does. It's, God, if you can get a run going, it's so great. Definitely taking that power. Bag does nothing at me, but, why not? Yeah, no, I've like built up. I mean, you can see my harvesting is built up. 1,792. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. You know what? I'm gonna take a little range just to take the range. Last week I got a farmer run that ended with 4K harvesting. My God, that is amazing. Yeah, I've been trying to build it up, but I haven't been super focused on. I'm just letting it go up naturally. I did get the crown. So but I didn't get it until wave 13. Crown was in the wave shop. Oh, that's nice. Mugenics looking hella different. Yeah, Mugenics is, somehow they did a crossover. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, wave 4 shop. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, what do I want? You know what, I'll take a little damage. Definitely gonna take the gummy. Pruner did not curse, so gonna unlock you. Ooh, new follower. Could always use more crit. Let's see. More crit. More regen. Why not? Goblet, sure. Another garden. More speed. Let's just buy everything. Why not? You know what? Celery tea? Sure, why not? Tyler, why not? Leather. Bait. Lock in the alien baby. Lock in the sickle. We'll take the defective steroids. At this point, I'm just buying everything. Yeah, I will say Mugenics looks like a great game. I've been watching another streamer play it, and it's been, I'll say it's different from because Edward McMullen made The Binding of Isaac, which is a top-down shooter just like this. Edmund, yes. Thank you, Mingus. And to go see him go from Binding of Isaac, because he developed that for years. Go from Binding of Isaac to Mugenics was just a weird switch, but God, that game looks awesome. It looks a lot of fun. I'm not huge into turn-based games and tactics style games, but it looks fun. Yeah, this run is I would say pretty well done. I'm not even taking damage. Oh my God, the crystals are just going to get stronger and stronger. New follower. So much harvesting. So much damage. Oh, if I could get a curse sickle, that'd be so nice. Oh, I didn't get hit once, I think, during that entire wave. Oh my god. How much I ended up... that's not too much attack speed. Let's see. What am I going to throw in? You know what? Just because we're going into wave 20, I'm going to throw in a little safety armor. A little more range, and a little more melee damage. Oh my god, how many level ups did I get? I got a ton of level ups. You know what? More armor then. Didn't curse it, but I'm definitely going to take it. Take the charcoal, take the alien baby, take another sickle, take that mirror. Sure, two more cattling guns. Let's throw that on top. Take the tree for the harvesting, take the boxing glove. Take the scarf, why not? Take everything. I'm just going to take everything. We'll sell the sickle for you. We could have taken that. Damn it. Oh well. Max out my crit about. And that's about all I'm going to do. Yeah, Mutanics is actually Edmund's other roguelike besides Isaac and has been in development since 2018, but originally started in 2012 before being put down by his creative partner before they split up. Oh, that's too bad. But that's cool that he kept it going. Yeah, because I know Binding of Isaac was... Because it was originally a Flash game. And, God, when was Binding of Isaac? Sorry, I'm going to pause. I want to look up Binding of Isaac. Because that was originally created in... Was it 2011? 2011. But I thought it was a Flash game before that. Because I remember seeing that on Flash. But yeah, no, that was a great game, too. He's, to be fair, he's put out 2 pretty good hits. I don't know, I think he has 1 or 2 more games in there, but I don't remember exactly what they are. Eating something good, Cosmic, that's good. God, I got that cheesecake waiting for me after the end of the stream, and I can't wait to devour it. All right, let's finish this. Just watch these guys just completely melt. That's the farmer. That is the end of the farmer. My God. Oh, I forgot he unlocks the wheat. I forgot how good. The wheat is such a great item. Nice run. Thanks, Per. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, that was a good run. I'm glad I was... Unfortunately, yeah, that is going to be the last run of the night. But yes, thank you. It was awesome. That was a good run. Wow, I got 101 melee damage. I did not realize I took that many melee damage items. Holy crap. Tons of HP, tons of melee damage. Oh, wait, no, I had padding, didn't I? Yeah, I had padding. That's why I got so much HP. 2,500 harvesting at the end there. The farmer is such a fun character. I mean, to be fair, any of these characters that you get, if you get a good build going, damn, you definitely get a good build going. Man, we are almost finished with the Crash Zone. Only got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters left on the Crash Zone before we move on to the Abyss, where the Abyss is going to be so much fun. I miss playing the Abyss. Oh, the Curse. So much Curse. You have so many fun runs with the Abyss, but we got to finish up the Crash Zone before we move on. But that is where I'm going to end it tonight. Daybreak, thank you for the raid again. That was awesome. Definitely gonna give you a follow. Definitely gonna check you out. Hopefully I can see you. But I do. This is my normal stream time is Sunday and Monday and Wednesday, Thursday right now from 7 to 10 p.m. But definitely, if anybody else here, give Daybreak a follow if you haven't. And you know what? I'll be able to see you guys later. So thank you for coming in. And you know what? I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a good one. My dumbass mostly just tries to win streak D5, hoping to get a full 36 Tato roster done. Yep. Win streaks are definitely the hardest. If y'all are interested in this chat, y'all can follow the stream before Jay and Yeeg. Anyways, bye, yes. I will see you later, everyone. Hopefully you guys all have a good night. So I'll see you later. Bye.